Hi, my name's Maria Kovacs. Today we're going to talk about the haircut I did for the Bedhead campaign on my beautiful model Florentina. For the first step, I applied a small amount of After Party and Superstar Queen for a day onto damp hair. I then took a horseshoe section from recession to recession to isolate the top section of the hair and clipped it out of the way. Starting at the front hairline, on the underneath section, I took a diagonal back section, cutting the hair at 1 finger step. I continued taking diagonal back sections, club cutting the hair at 1 finger step. And then when I arrived at the ear, I then took the section all the way down to the nape, cutting the hair exactly the same way. I continued cutting the same technique until arriving at the middle of the head. Continue the same technique on the other side of the head, cutting the hair at 1 finger's depth, taking diagonal back sections all the way down to the center of the head. Through the top section, I then combed the hair flat and took a central profile section from the crown to the front hairline. Now, making sure that we're not removing too much length, but also creating texture at the same time. I took horizontal sections parallel to the guide and over-directed everything into the center, cutting the hair from short to long. I continued the same technique on both sides of the guide, over-directing everything into the middle, creating an inversion technique. Once the technique was finished, I then personalized the hair to add details to the hairline and internal texture. Once I finished personalizing the hair, I blow dried the hair straight. Once I blow dried the hair, I then applied a small amount of After Party onto my hands and worked it through the hair to create texture and movement.